all is well. Y'all, we're going to get these confirmations out real quick, these channel messages, before we get into the tarot. Let me get y'all some of that good old red dragon blood sage. I know you guys haven't seen me in a couple days, but I've been busy doing some other things here as of lately, these last couple days. But yeah, guys, it's gonna be a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful week, and I hope that you guys are prepared for all of the abundance, for all of the synchronicities, for all of the alignment. Okay, musical confirmations. The first song I heard, and now I'm hearing, I'm blessed, favored, so blessed, so favored. God is good. He's able. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that was one song. Another song that I'm hearing is that Free Soul. I wanna, okay, walk in my purpose. Okay, divine soul alignment, heavy North Node energy, heavy unfuckwittable energy, heavy Saint Michael energy, heavy Saint Martha the Dominator energy, okay, heavy Aset energy, okay, definitely a mother of magic or a father of magic, okay, somebody that is very, very magical. You shift energy. Just by being in a room, you shift the energy. Okay, I am speaking to master manifester, grand manifestors. Okay, I speak that this video will find everybody in which it is meant to find. And if you come across this video in any kind of way, know that there is something in this video that is for you. Okay, I'm speaking to the wisdom holders. I am speaking to the divine balance holders, and I heard balance seeker as well. Okay, so you can definitely be somebody that is here to bring the balance. You seek out balance. You know, you're striving to make the world a better place in however way that you do that, right? Because we all show up in different ways. We all give, and we are all of service in our own ways, okay? But I'm definitely speaking to some wisdom holders here. I am speaking to some people that need to get out and ground. Okay, get out. And I heard before, the first frost. Okay, go out and get out here in nature before it gets too cold. I mean, even when it gets cold, we should be outside, right? But go out and ground yourselves here. Okay. Let's see. Do we have any more musical confirmations? Gonna be a good day. I feel it. Thank you. I hope you have an awesome day as well. I know it in my heart. Okay. But yeah, y'all, it's gonna be a really, really good week. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, the energy is jumping out of here. Okay. So you guys are definitely going from a season where you may have felt like you were in lack, okay? But that season is about to come to a halt, okay? Where you once was betrayed, backstabbed, just going through a tough time. Again, all of that is coming to an end, okay? You guys are finding yourselves. You guys are setting boundaries and sticking to it, okay? And if you aren't, you need to. Okay. Another thing that I heard this morning, thank you, Spirit, for bringing that back up for me. Another thing that I heard this rising is I was getting dressed, and I actually made a very short clip about it. But you guys will start to see people that you guys cut off, got rid of, whatever, trying to wiggle their way back in. I heard weasel their way back in. Okay, so this could be people that used to lie to you, steal from you, hurt you, backstab you, all of that negative stuff, right? But these people may try to re-enter into your energy field, suck you dry of your energy, okay, drain you of your energy, okay, showing up as false friends, fake family members, exes, things like that, okay, keep those boundaries strong, okay, keep the boundaries strong, and there's a word, and I'm not even gonna try to say it because I already know I'm gonna mess it up. But in my head, I'm saying it right. But yeah, so keep those boundaries strong, my love. Okay, because you guys are definitely on your way to stability, to peace. Okay. For some of you guys, again, and we were speaking about promotions and stuff last week. But for some of you guys will be getting better jobs or jobs that pay more. Okay, you guys could definitely be, yeah, the things that creates the stability and the peace, okay, that is being magnified right now. Whatever brings you stability and peace within the home, like really, really focus your energy there. Okay, if you're needing to bring in more money, make sure that you guys are taking those tangible steps to make sure that you get what is due to you. You get what is yours. Okay, whether that be you speaking to your boss about a promotion or about a raise, or maybe you even starting to fill out job applications, okay, that will pay you the amount that you're looking for, okay. But I'm also hearing to speak up, and say what it is that you want, okay. Don't be afraid to be like, hey, I see this job, um, I want 22 for an hour for it. I want 25 for an hour for it. Hell, I want 20 an hour for it, right? Don't be afraid to advocate for yourselves when it comes to your jobs and when it comes to the money in which you are meant to receive. And I'm also hearing to stop selling yourself short as well, okay? Don't, if the job offer says it starts at 25, then ask for that 25, okay. Don't be like, oh well, I'll take 20 or I'll take whatever you give me, right? Don't dim yourself down, okay. Don't, no, fuck that, okay. Because if you're there in that interview, they definitely think that you are worth whatever it is, that they're asking for, or whatever it is that you put on that application, okay. But please make sure that when you guys are filling out these applications and things like that, that you look at that stuff, okay. See what the starting rate for that company is, or what the baseline salary is before actually, how you doing, love, putting down what it is that you want, okay. Because you could be saying that you want $20 an hour for a job whose baseline pay or starting pay is $30 an hour, but you're thinking that that's going to get you in the door quicker, and it will in some sense, but you may not even get it. Child, don't do it, okay. Don't do it. But the Seven of Cups out here, I'm seeing somebody with options, 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 and I'm hearing to explore every option, okay. Don't just put all of your things in one cup, okay. Look, we got the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, okay. That's victory, that's success. The Knight of Swords out here, okay. So action, okay, but making sure that your actions are in alignment, okay. Again, staying focused, staying driven, staying disciplined, okay. But again, you can do several different things at once. Just make sure that when you are, just make sure that you manage your time wisely. Thank you, Spirit, okay. Manage your time wisely. But there's a lot of abundance flowing around you, okay. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of the new opportunities. Get out here, network, meet new people, okay. Some of you guys haven't expanded to the point, or you haven't grown or reached the clientele that you could reach because your focus is fixed on one demographic, okay, or one set of friend groups, or maybe even one social media platform or something like that, okay. But go out here, expand your knowledge, expand your vision, okay. Expand your reach, okay. Because you are not meant to be put in a box. Your talents are not meant to be put in the box. How y'all doing? Okay. So go out here and get what's yours. Go out here and take advantage of these opportunities, okay? Because they're here and they're presenting themselves to you for a reason. I heard you ask for this, okay? You asked for this. Show gratitude in advance because it is coming in for you. And that's why Spirit is reminding you to go out here and to get grounded and to stay grounded, okay? Because as we elevate and, the things that we desire come to us, sometimes we can start floating a little bit. We can get the big head a little bit. Sometimes we start to feel ourselves, and we see this every day. Okay, we see this every day in many different ways. Okay, and so it's imperative that we stay grounded, that we stay grateful, yet humble at the same time as we receive the increase, the abundance, the favor. Okay, that is ours. Okay, we got the 6 of Knives out here. Okay, so you guys definitely moving into a better energy, okay, more peaceful energy here, okay. But Spirit is also reminding us that with that, there's still to still prepare, okay, for like a battle of some sort. Like, yes, like you can be moving on to calmer waters and still go through the troubling waters, if that makes sense, okay. Like, yeah, you're on your journey to calmer waters, but there's still maybe some turmoil. There still may be some little waves. There still may be a little sea monster that you encounter or something like that, okay? It still doesn't negate the fact that you're on your way to calmer waters, though, smoother times, okay? So keep that in mind, okay? Again, weapons form, but they will not prosper, okay? Weapons will form, but they will not prosper, and that's what that energy is giving. And we got the Ace of Wands out here, okay? Because you guys will be successful in whatever it is that you want to do. We got Justice at the bottom of the deck, okay? You guys deserve this. Look, the Two of Swords was out there in reverse, okay? I'm not speaking to people who are indecisive or blind to the world, or blind to the bullshit, or blind to their goals and their dreams and their aspirations. Like, you're somebody, you know exactly what it is that you want to do, whether you're working a 9 to 5 as well or not. Like, you have goals, you have dreams, you have aspirations, and Spirit is telling you to find those and to follow them. You can still work a regular 9 to 5 and have that 9 to 5 um you know feeding your business, or helping your business monetarily as well, okay, until you get to that point where you can solely survive off of your business, off of what it is that you do, off of your creativity, off of your niche, okay. But Justice, the scales are being balanced in your favor, okay. Everything is working out for you, okay. And it is because you put your crown on, okay. You fixed up your crown. Let me reiterate, let me fix that up, okay. But you straightened your crown and you got your sword of truth, okay. And you said, I'm going to soar and I'm going to do this, right? You were honest you were honest with yourself. You took accountability. Okay. You made the decisions in which that was going to help you to become a better person, a better friend, a brother, a better mother, father, whatever it is. Okay. But a better being all around the board. Okay. And you were being just and kind and straightforward with these people that tried to hurt you. Okay. Oh, that's beautiful. Me too. Me too. I love that for your wife, okay? And yeah, I love that for her. Congratulations to her. Okay? But everybody doesn't need to study. Okay? I've been doing this since I was 16 years old, okay? 16. My family does this. And when it comes to the spreads, sometimes the meanings can switch up depending on where the cards lay, depending on what it is that we're speaking about. You get what I'm saying? So the terms, the cards can mean different things, okay? Focus on the story, on the message, okay? But I love that for your wife. Congratulations to her. And You should feel very good about yourself for being a loving, supporting husband. Okay. hmm Yes, that's right. That's right. And no, some like yeah, it helps to study. Okay, and we're not going to make this an argument. We'll leave it at this. Okay, because everybody has their own opinions, and that's fine. Okay, but you do have some people that can pick up tarot cards, and they don't have to pick up the book. Okay, but whatever. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the cards. Like you said, the last part, it can mean various things. Okay, so that's the gist of it. And I don't even know why we're having that conversation. Like, comparison is so whack. Comparison will have you living in hell all day, every day. Okay, we come together, tarot readers, divinators, healers. It's not supposed to be about comparison. Okay, if anything, we all need to come together, form together, and heal this world, help our people. Okay, because that's what we're supposed to do. We're not here to compare and be like, oh, your way is better, this is that. Fuck all that. And this ain't even the channel for that. We've evolved past that. Okay. Look at the Ace of Swords, like, speak your truth, child. Okay, but we're elevating, we're soaring. Okay, and we're on our way to better, to a better life, to newer heights. Okay, I'm hearing that Londrell song, new heights, new levels. Okay, new heights, new levels. That's the song that I heard. Okay, I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. And I'm gonna just reverse your comment because it's annoying me even sitting down there and reading it. Because oh, child, look at y'all. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. Let me burn this. Child, this red dragon blood. Because people will come and try to, child. No, we're not doing that today. Okay, we're not doing that today, y'all. Ooh. We had somebody like, oh, my wife's a Wiccan and your way is wrong. Fuck that shit. There we go. Okay. There we go, y'all. I just love red dragon blood, y'all. I absolutely love it. Okay, let me go down something. There we go. Okay. But yeah, you guys, we're on our way to new heights, new levels, calmer waters, stability, peace, abundance, happiness. Okay, all of these good things. Okay, I love that. It's going to be a good week, y'all. I forgot to say this was a weekly tarot. Okay, but we got the Miss Ida card that came out here in reverse on top of that 7 of Cups. Okay, so some of you guys could be all over the place about what it is that you want to do. Okay, and that's why they were telling you earlier, like, even if you want to do several things, manage your time wisely. Okay, because you could be somebody, you have ideas and you do this, right? You're like, okay, I like this, I'm gonna start this, and then you get bored and then you don't want to do it no more, you're on to another thing. Okay, and Spirit is telling you to focus your energy. Okay, to find your passion, to find your purpose. Okay, and to go with that. Okay, really take some time with self, take some time in meditations, take some time at your altar with your guides. Okay, really spend time with this question. It is not a race. Okay, in your life, I mean, like, we have to stop comparing. Thank you, Spirit. We have to stop comparing our lives to other people's and their time. Your time is coming. Your time will come when it is time. Right on time. Okay. I just had to get that out. Okay. So Spirit is telling you, take some time and figure it out. Okay. Take some time and figure it out. The number 7 could be very significant for you as well. Okay. Yeah, we got the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. The 5 of Pentacles, but it did come out in reverse. Okay. So you guys definitely could have been, again, just in the time where you felt like maybe you were alone, you were by yourself, okay? Like you had no community, okay? But Spirit is telling you that your community will find you when you love on yourself a little more, okay? When you allow yourself to shine, okay? When you be yourself, okay? Be yourself, stand out, okay? But your soul tribe is finding you. Those that will help you, they're finding you. Okay, you're not alone. Some of you guys feel alone, but you need to know that you are not alone. And not just in this spiritual aspect, but just in the worldly, mundane aspect as well. Okay, some of you have people that will help you, but you're afraid to ask for help. Okay, that's a lack mindset that we have to pull ourselves out of. Okay, like if you need help, ask for help. Okay, so yeah, some of you guys have some powerful communities behind you, powerful ancestors behind you. Okay? And Spirit is telling you to use them at will. Okay? Use them at will. Take and I'm hearing to take your spiritual bath as well. Okay? Protect your energy, y'all. Like you guys really don't understand how imperative it is to take your spiritual baths and how much that really truly helps your aura, helps your mind. Okay, if you are in this headspace where you're feeling foggy headed or you're feeling like, oh, I don't know what to do, procrastination and things like that, y'all take a cleansing bath. Okay, take a good cleansing bath, get your white candle, okay, light your candle, pour your herbs in your bath. I mean, there's a whole little thing, you want to boil your herbs and all that good stuff, okay? But pour your herbs in your bath, say your prayers, say your incantations, light that candle, sit your ass in that bath, okay? Call in all of your ancestors, all of your guides, ask them that they, govern over you as you cleanse yourself, okay? Ask that they bear as witnesses as you cleanse yourself, okay? And cleanse your spirit, as you're pouring the water over your head, the herbs over your head, as you're rubbing the herbs in certain areas of your body, say your prayers, say your incantations, allow that white candle to transmute that energy, okay? Because that white candle will take all of that spiritual gook and transmute it into energy which can be used for your good, which will be used for your good. Okay? So cleanse and protect your energy. Okay? And watch all of your blessings pour in. I'm telling you, you're very highly respected, okay, in the spiritual realm. Okay, so no, even if you don't really get that respect or you don't hold that vision here in the physical, okay, know that spiritually you are held in that regard. Okay, the sun card out here, right on top of that Ace of Wands. Okay. Joy, success, happiness. That's what that sun card is about. Good energy. Okay, heightened energy, heightened frequency. Okay, you guys are growing, evolving. Okay, you guys are finding your rightful space. This week, again, this week is going to be a really, really good week for you. Okay, the only thing that we have for you this week really is to focus on your passions. Okay, to focus your energy. Okay, to spend time with yourself to see what it is that you want in life. Okay, not the material. Oh, I want a big house, I want a car. No, what does my soul want? Okay, and again, focus that energy where it needs to go. Focus on self. Okay, protect your peace, protect your boundaries. Okay, again, we're being reminded of those people that will try to come back, those people that backstabbed you, betrayed you. Okay, just coming in for one more fix. Okay, we're not going for that no more. Okay, Queen of Cups energy out here. Okay, and this is you. Okay, just living very much so in your abundance, just very much so spirit led here. Okay, I'm speaking to somebody that is highly, not just highly intelligent, but highly intuitive as well. Okay, you could be a tarot card reader, don't have to be. Like, you could be somebody, like for instance, I can go up to somebody, look at them, and I can see, the things that's going on. Okay, and that could be you as well. Okay, just your intuition could be just very strong as well. Okay, but you guys are healing, you guys are growing, and again, you guys are about to receive so much financial abundance. Okay, and I'm seeing somebody that is going to be elevated in their empowerment as well. Maybe this week is going to show you how much of a boss ass individual you truly are. Like, maybe you felt like you had lost a part of yourself, and now that part is coming back, it's being regained. Okay, that spirit is being, I'm seeing somebody that called their energy back. Okay, or your energy is being, returned back to you. Okay, this could be somebody that had their energy being pulled on or being siphoned without your knowledge. Okay, but all of that is being returned. Okay, and again, especially if you took some sort of cleansing bath or something like that. Okay, this is why, like, the blessings are about to start pouring in. Okay, because see, you have picked up too much of other people's energy. Okay, you had other people's spiritual gook all on you. You let that evil eye pile up. Okay, and so it started to affect your daily life. Okay, first it started off as little trickles, and then before you knew it, you was like, wait, I feel like I'm losing myself here. Okay, and it's not because you started to do anything differently. It's just because that, energy is real, and energy siphoning is real. Energy vampires are real. That evil eye shit, that's real. Okay, and it does affect us. Okay, I need you guys to realize that our spiritual side is just more, if not more, present and real than the physical. And I'm really hoping that this is making sense. Okay, but y'all will get it. Those that get it will get it. Okay, but your spiritual health, your spiritual well-being is just as important as your physical health and well-being. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, because I really wanted to make sure they got it. So thank you for putting it like it need to be put. Okay, I really appreciate that. Okay, but your spiritual hygiene, making sure that you're wearing your protection amulets. Okay, making sure that you're taking your cleansing protection baths. Okay, your money baths, things like that. Okay, again, your spiritual well-being is just as important as your physical well-being. Okay, take care of it all, mind, body, and spirit. Okay, like, we don't just say these things. Okay, we gotta mean it too. Okay, we got the Knight of Pentacles out here in reverse. Okay, so take action, y'all. Take action. Some of you guys, y'all just be stuck in this energy of, I want this type of life, I need this, I want that, and when we're saying things like I want, I need, that sends a signal to the universe as though I don't have. Okay, but spirit is also telling you, huh, baby? Okay, but spirit is telling you to make sure that your actions align. And remember, we were talking about that earlier. Okay, make sure that your actions align. Okay, some of you guys have all these goals, dreams, visions, but when it comes to the action, okay, because nights are all about action and getting things done. Okay, and with this Knight of Pentacles being in reverse, there's some things that you may not be doing. Okay, that you should be doing. Okay, and it could have something to do with investing. Okay, or just that lack mindset. Maybe again, you're in this energy of, they won't support, I want, I don't know. Okay, but there's an energy of lack mindset that's keeping you stuck. Okay, or keeping you just not in this energy of fast, of moving forward. Okay, I don't, stagnation, to be, I mean, to just call it what it is. Okay, but spirit is telling you to believe in yourself. Okay, abundance thinking, it doesn't like that, oh, I can't afford this, or I won't, if you got $25 and you need $25 to invest in your business, okay, don't be sitting there like, okay, I don't have because all I got is this. Okay, no, invest in yourself. Abundance mindset, abundance thinking, abundance energy loves for you to invest in yourself, invest in your time, okay, invest in your craft. Okay, give me one more card, Spirit. Okay, yeah, we got the Temperance card out there in reverse. So some of you guys could be a little impatient, and this is definitely why you are feeling as if, you're missing something, or you're in search of something, or you're lacking something. Okay, hold on, hold on. Okay, but be a little bit more patient. Okay, again, use this time to pour into yourself. Okay, that slow moving energy, or whatever's not moving at the pace you want it to. Okay, use this time to invest in yourself. Okay, use this time to study your craft. Okay, to learn new things about your craft, to learn new things, maybe even about self. Okay, again, focusing that energy towards your passion and really taking your time with it. Okay, because I promise you, y'all, when it's a passion, you don't even care about the time for real. There are no time restraints, because you're happy doing it. It makes you, it gets you excited. It gets the people going. Okay, but like, so you're not really concerned about the time restraints, because it makes you happy. Okay, and I'm hearing to pour into yourself. But with this Six of Pentacles in reverse, this is your confirmation to pour into yourself. Okay, because you could be a giver and giving too much of your time, giving too much of your free time to others. Okay, not focusing on your growth. Okay, I'm hearing something like a philanthropist. Okay, like, you want to give to everybody, and even when you don't have, even when your cup is empty, you're still giving. Okay, no, and this is why now I'm seeing the swords. Okay, and I'm seeing them held up like this. Okay, boundaries. Okay, boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. So this week we need to focus on our boundaries. Okay, again, not bending, not folding. Okay, standing firmly on our boundaries. Okay, give me one more card. One more, one more, one more. We got the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and then we also got the Ace of Pentacles out here. We got the Empress out here. Okay, so yeah, you guys are being freed. Okay, free. I'm hearing freed from a timeline. Okay, so you guys could definitely be being freed from that lack timeline. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, free from the lack mindset thinking. Okay, you guys are being freed. Okay, it's okay. You can fly now. You can soar now. You can be yourself now. Okay, some of you guys have been feeling caged in all your life. Okay, whether it was, for the most part, it started with other people, and then, what they said became your intrusive thoughts. Okay, and you're being freed from this. Okay, or you need to work on freeing yourself from this. Okay, take the energy as it resonates. Okay, but you're being freed from this timeline. Okay, you're being freed from that subconscious loop. Okay, so tell yourself, I am living in abundance. I have everything that I need in order to succeed, in order to thrive. Okay, like, seriously, saying these affirmations, different affirmations, those are just two of them. Okay, I am being freed from lack mindset thinking. Look at the High Priestess. Okay, you got the Empress and the High Priestess out here. Come on now, and the Ace of Wands out here. Come on now. Okay, on top of that Ace of Wands, I'm telling you, you guys have been freed. Okay, you guys are you guys are shit. That, okay? Like, seriously. Okay, there's so much abundance around you. There's so much goodness coming to you this week. Okay, Ride that wave, okay? Stand in your power, okay? So much success coming for you, okay? And you deserve it. It's your time. You get what I'm saying? Use all of that ancient knowledge, that ancient wisdom. Use all of the wisdom and the knowledge that you have picked up throughout life, okay? Last year, okay? Some of you guys learned a great deal about other people and about yourself last year, okay? And Spirit is telling you to use what you got, okay? Use what you know, okay? But you guys are definitely going to have an amazing week this year. You guys are definitely going to have an amazing week and year, okay? Ace of Pentacles, okay? Everything that you went through, all of the hurt, all of the betrayal, all of the backstabbing, all of, it was just here to show you who you are and who these people are, okay? Remember, you're on your way to success, okay? You're on your way to stability, to peace. I mean, you already have the stability and the peace, okay? Now you're just about to receive everything that is due to you and everything that is meant for you, okay? Justice is being served, okay? Justice is being served, okay? And that was the truth, okay? Look, the world card. That's where we are ending this note. Okay? Again, y'all, take this week and focus on you. Hell, really, we should be focused on ourselves all the motherfucking time. Call it selfish if you want to. Look, Knight of Cups out there. Call it selfish if you want to. Okay? But you're focusing on your goals. You're focusing on success. Okay? And Spirit is going to come with the little message that lets you know to keep going. Okay? With some encouraging messages. Okay? Some things that you have that's gonna show you like you on your path, you on the way, okay? But you are moving in alignment, okay? I love y'all so very much. Y'all have a very beautiful day. It was such an amazing time. I really enjoyed giving that message. Like, I already knew it was gonna be some good shit. This rising, as I was, preparing for it, I already knew it was going to be good. The energy around it was just goodness, okay? Eight of Cups energy out here. Y'all, I want y'all to dream, okay? I want y'all to believe in your dreams, okay? To know that your dreams are valid, to never let go of your dreams, to never stop, imagining, using your imagination, okay? Never stop dreaming happy dreams, never stop speaking goodness over yourself, and dream, but make sure that you're putting action behind it as well, okay? Make sure that you're following your dreams, okay? I don't want you guys to look back one day and to be like, dang, I could have did this, I could have did that, but I let fear stop me. I let fear hinder me. I don't want that for you guys. Okay, I don't want y'all to be like, oh, well, I wanted this, but I was scared about what others may think. I was scared about the opinions of others, other people that ain't doing nothing. They're little couch potatoes, okay? But you do, again, look, Seven of Pentacles, okay? Continue to focus on your dreams, okay? Make tangible lists, okay? Make tangible efforts, okay? But you guys are building something, and you are building something that is going to be around. You're building a legacy. You're building something that is impenetrable, okay? You guys are building something absolutely amazing, and Spirit wants you to stay focused, okay? I love how that crow is dead focused, okay? Dead focused. Don't give up, y'all, because look, Ace of Pentacles, okay? And then when you put the Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles together, that's the Eight of Pentacles, okay? Keep working on your goals. Keep working on your dreams. Keep working on the things that make you happy. Keep going, period, okay? Even if you hear one no, Empress card out there again to just let us show us how abundant we will be once we follow our goals, once we follow our dreams. Not only abundant in the mundane physical, but abundant in the spiritual as well. Okay. You're going to be so light. You're going to feel like you're flying. Nothing's going to, again, things will come against you, but, you're all the way up here. So what can really touch you but something else that's all the way up there? And I mean, we be up there minding our business. Okay. But yeah, y'all. And look at the Ace of Pentacles, how he's looking at that Empress. Okay. So yeah, y'all, stay focused, keep going, don't give up. Don't give up on yourself, even if it gets a little hard, okay? Cry, release, keep it pushing, okay? How do I get over this hurdle? Spirit, help me to get over this hurdle. Okay, again, using our voices and making sure that we're asking for help and for confirmation when we need it. Okay, when we are in seek of, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with asking Spirit to give you that confirmation or that redirection. Okay, again, there's nothing wrong with asking for help. Okay, but I love you all so very much. I hope you all have a good day. Peace and divine blessings. Ashe.